Where is Eskinder Nega, Fano commander? Is he in Shoa? Is he abroad? Is he in contact with Prosperity Party? Is he still leading Fano, Amhara Fano People's Organization? Secondly, are Ethiopian military soldiers in tears? Videos are being shared. An Ethiopian politician is claiming that the Ethiopian soldiers are sick of wars, they're crying. While the politician is making these claims in southern Ethiopia, thousands of commandos of the ENDF were graduated yesterday. They completed their training. All that in this video. Thank you for watching. Good to be with you. Several viewers contacted me. They said, Sajid, you are belittling Amhara sacrifices. The atrocities being committed by government forces are being played down by you. Two female fighters have been killed, their bodies mutilated. You're trying to cover it up. That's not fair. Is it fair and unbiased journalism? You are uh, uh, adding salt to the wounds of Amhara people. Well, uh, I have been covering Ethiopia for 5 years now. I know how propagandas are launched by the parties. Uh, who is the beneficiary of this campaign of showing mutilated female bodies of Fano fighters? Obviously, Fano is the beneficiary because through this campaign, Amhara people can be united. That is why these Fano fighters died fighting. What I have learned is that both these girls, Balim and the other one, they died fighting security forces. It's not that they are not Fanits. They're Fanits. They died fighting. But after their death, their bodies were deliberately mutilated to launch a propaganda. Yes, there are some elements in Prosperity Party too, which want to pit Oromos against Amharas. They could be behind such acts too. There could be both possibilities. Either some people in PP are behind such shameful acts and they want to pit Amharas against Oromos, vice versa. Or Fano groups are mutilating the dead bodies of female Fano fighters after they received the dead bodies. Because as I said, the two fighters were killed during fighting. They are mutilating their bodies to create a narrative, to launch a propaganda, to unite Amharas. So that's how I see the situation. You might not agree with me. I am no one to give a verdict. I share my views with you, which I think are unbiased. It's up to you to decide whether I am biased or unbiased. Anyway, now, is Ethiopian military really in tears? Jawar Mohammed and government, anti-government sources are claiming that ENDF soldiers are in tears. They're crying. They are protesting silently. They're sick of wars. And yes, on TikTok, several videos are available showing ENDF soldiers crying. But you never know if they are real ENDF soldiers or civilians. Anyone can wear ENDF uniform and record a video. That's part of propaganda. Having said that, it's not easy to fight internal civil wars. Internal civil wars are always stressful. You kill your own countrymen. Yes, soldiers feel the pinch of the situation. And secondly, these soldiers work in difficult conditions. They are far away from their families. Sometimes it takes them months to see their families. If they start crying, I think it makes sense. It's understandable. But the military is preparing for more action. Yesterday, we saw pictures from a military training center, Billate Commando Training Center. At this center, commando and airborne units of Ethiopian military are trained. Fourth batch of commandos was graduated from this institute yesterday. Lieutenant General Shoma Abdata delivered a speech there. Thousands of ENDF commandos were seen. I have placed a picture on thumbnail showing the new commandos who have undergone military training there. They're ready to be deployed. Fourth batch. This center has been training commandos for over 4 years now. It has trained thousands of commandos. In 2021, we saw similar pictures from this center training commandos. So ENDF is busy building a mega million army. It was said a few months ago that ENDF wanted to build a million army. Then we heard from Jula, Field Marshal, he said ENDF should be 2 million army. It should have 2 million members. And the way trainings are ongoing, it seems that ENDF wants to be a huge military. Those people who say, Sajid, ENDF is about to collapse, its situation in Amhara is not encouraging for it. I always say that manpower won't be an issue for the Ethiopian National Defense Force. You can see how many commandos they're training, how many are still there at training centers, how many are ready to be part of military. Why? Because there is no other job available. Youths are being forced because of the circumstances to join the military. I have a clip for you of Ethiopian military soldiers who are crying, and it is being said that it shows they're sick of wars. You can interpret their situation in different ways. But let's have a look at what Eskinder Nega is doing these days in Shoa. Where is Eskinder Nega, by the way? Rumors going around that Eskinder is not in Shoa, that he is in talks with PP. But Eskinder dismissed all the rumors yesterday when we saw a video showing Eskinder Nega addressing his Fano fighters. He has released a video. The video is from North Shore zone of the Amhara region. And Skandar can be seen addressing Shoa Fano fighters. He can be seen giving a briefing to them, talking to them. It's a new video reportedly. So Skandar is there leading AFPO. He's not defecting. He's not outside Ethiopia. He is in Ethiopia. And these days, by the way, AFPU and NF are on good terms. They solved their issues in Gondar. AFPU then issued a statement. Eskinder Nega issued a statement by name. He welcomed the allies. The issues between AFNF and AFPU have been solved in Gondar. They might start talks to solve issues in Shoa. So these days, AFNF and AFPU are jointly countering the Ethiopian government forces. I have two clips for you. First one shows ENDF soldiers in tears. Second one shows Eskinder Nega talking to his fighters in North Shore. Watch the clips. Thank you for watching.
የቁልቁለት መንገድ ነው። ስለዚህ ተስፋ የምናየበት ቦታ ላይ ደርሰናል ለማለት ነው። ስለዚህ የፋኖ አንድነትን ጉዳይ በሚመለከት አሁን በአንድ በኩል ዳውታችሁ አምር የታየበት ነው። በሌላ በኩል በጣም 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 ምንወቀስ ሰዎች ያለንበት አሁን አይደለም መወቃቀሻው ሰዓት አሁን አይደለም። በታሪክ ነው የምንወቃቀሰው። ነገራችን ላይ ከትግል በኋላ ነው የምንወቃቀሰው። አንድ ዓመት ባክኖብናል። ግን ከዛ የምንወጣበትን ቦታ ላይ መድረሳችን ለህዝባችን አሁን በጎንደር የተጀመረው ነገር ተሻለ። ወሎም ይሄዳል፣ ጎጃም ይሄዳል። ያለፈው 2 ሳምንት የዛሬ 2 ሳምንት ነው የነበረ ፕሮግራም ነበረ። አንድነቱ ችግር አለው። በሂደት ውስጥ ብዙ ችግሮች አሉ። ዳግም ተገናኝተናል፣ እየተነጋገርን ነው። ግን ብዙ ችግሮች አሉበት። ግን አንድ ነገር ቃል ገባላችሁ አልኳቸው። አርበኛ ወርቁ እዚህ ላይ ምስክሬ ነው። እሱ ነበር እዛ ላይ መብት እንኳን አልነበረም፣ አርበኛ መብት አልነበረም። ግን እንደዛ ስላቸው አንድ ነገር ግን ሰርተን መውጣታችን አይቀርም ስላቸው ነበር። ያው አርበኛ ወርቁ